So I'd like to talk a little bit about the what, the why, and the how of refocusing. The best way to describe what refocusing is through the analogy of binoculars. When you look through binoculars into the distance, obviously when you've taken the caps off, very often the picture is blurry, and as you focus the binoculars, it becomes clear. And that's really what refocusing is all about. It's about looking into the future, and it's about making it clear what your vision is and what your goals are. And those are obviously linked to the various categories of your life, from finances to your career, to your family, to your sports, and whatever other projects you want to include in that. Why this is important is because so often we just drift. We're like a boat that's tossed around by the waves. We're waiting for something good to happen to us. We want to intentionally set direction. We want to make sure that we have momentum. We want to progress toward our goals and towards our vision, and know that whatever we are doing is being done for a reason, and that we are being intentional about how we go about living. This brings hope back. It empowers us. It reminds us that we can influence our futures. And it takes away that feeling of feeling disempowered, and it really makes us feel liberated. So let's talk about how to refocus, because this is very important. And we often quote James Clear, who said, we don't rise to the level of our goals, but we fall to the level of our systems. And so it's not just about setting goals and casting vision, but it's about designing the system that's going to support our ability to get there. So we've designed 7 steps to refocus with this in mind. The first step is to celebrate our journey. And it's about pausing, looking back, considering the territory that we've already navigated, and really just looking at what we have learned and how we have grown. Your past definitely supports your ability to walk into the goals and the vision that you have for your life. We then have a look at your story, your purpose, your vision, and your values. And it's not about having this all very well articulated, but it is about reconnecting with who you are, what you're passionate about, what your talents are, what your skills are, and what you really resonate with, what you value, what you desire. And therefore, out of that, what you want to achieve and the vision that you have for your finances, for your family, for your career, for the various projects that you're involved in. And then we move on to a life audit, because it's all about how we live in order to maintain progress towards these goals. So what are you spending your time on? What are you committing your energy to and your resources to? And then from there's 2 very important themes that come out of it. Number 1, necessary ending. We only have a finite amount of resources to distribute into the best activities. And so very often we've put in our hand to too many things. What do we need to remove from the system? Unhealthy activities for sure, but also good activities. Activities that we've been involved in but now need to end so that we can distribute resources into the best activities. And then of course create new habits. It's about new habits, new activities, new actions, new commitments that are going to ensure that we move with intentionality towards our goals. Then we move on to an exciting part of the refocus process, which is about our tribe. And for us, it's not about achieving these goals on our own. It's about achieving them with a community of people. Your tribe are a group of people that are committed to your potential, that ask you honest questions, that hold you accountable. And so this is a great opportunity for you to reconnect with your tribe, decide who's in it, what perspective they bring, how they add value, and how you can connect more intentionally with that tribe, and perhaps who you need to invite into your tribe, and maybe whose tribe you need to contribute toward. Defining that tribe is critical so that you know that you don't walk alone through the rest of the year. And then we commit and we keep going. And this is about setting up the goals and the mini milestones that you are able to leverage to track your progress, that you're able to reach and pause and celebrate that you've reached them. But these mini milestones all add up so that you can achieve the bigger goals and the grand vision. And that is the refocus process. Ultimately, it's about celebrating our humanity as we navigate the middle together, tackle the trials, celebrate the tribulations, push through the barriers, but walk through the middle towards the finish and finish well. For more information on how you can refocus with us, please see some of the links below, or reach out to us and chat to us about designing a refocus opportunity for your team or for your organization.